Hello everyone on the replay. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I just have to get things put together. I kind of just dropped something on the floor and we're doing a lot of fun. All right, I have 3 photos. I'm going to be working with a sketch, but it's a sketch I can't show you because it's purchase material from Ellie Studio, which is funny because this is for my little scrapbook store. But I like working with different sketches, and I'm working on a bunch of these with some friends of mine. So that is what I'm doing. I am just getting myself set up on my tablet so I can look at the chat in case anyone shows up and wants to say anything. Okay, so I'm thinking Bungalow Lane again. I know I've been working with it a lot, but I've got quite a bit of it still left, and I like it. All right, I am going to say one thing. I will, I promise, one day be able to work with these crepe paper leaves. You know, for right now, it's not going to work with the layout I'm doing today, which is about the dogs finally getting groomed. But I definitely, at some point, really, really, really want to work with those. So I have the Happy Scrappy bag that I bought from my little scrapbook store. I believe the Happy Scrappy bag is still available. So that is definitely something I will link in the description box below once I get to, once I finish the live and oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Cycles. I will go ahead and get that working. All right. Hi, Pam. Hi, Tisa. All right, so I've got 3 3x4 photos today. They are of Miss Sadie and Mr. Archibald, whose name is not actually Archibald. That's his quote-unquote nickname for Archie. I don't know why. It just is. That's at least what I call him. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to work with the little pattern swatches today. I think we're going to go on the larger side. And for those who just popped in, I was saying I'm going to work with a sketch, but I can't show it to you because it is paid content. So let's see now what I have. I'm trying desperately to not use the rest of these teacups so I can fussy cut some for another layout. So I'm going to try to remember to not use that. All right, I like that scrap. Hi, Millie. That's kind of cute, but I don't know if I want to do all... Ooh, sorry, that's going to shake in a second. I apologize. I don't know if I want to go all super quilty. And now I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a pattern paper background or a cardstock. Holy heck, I could not remember the word cardstock. Okay. All right. It has been a long week, people. I will not lie. I am incredibly happy that it is Friday. We have reached the weekend. Next week is Thanksgiving, which is one of my absolute favorite holidays. And I am just very happy. I have a short week. Ooh, don't forget to join me I will be here. For those of you who don't have stuff to do, who aren't doing shopping for Black Friday, you don't have family that's going to be there because you're doing a second Thanksgiving or you're doing a later Thanksgiving, I'm going to be running a Black Friday crop over on the My Little Scrapbook Store Layouts and More group. I'm going to run a crop there on Black Friday. I'll probably start it. I'll create an event in over the weekend, and then if anyone wants to join, you are more than welcome. Even if you're cleaning your scrap room or planning or whatever you're doing, you are more than welcome to join me. And I think Beatrice said she might stop by for a little while. A lot of the design team, of course, is busy because that's a busy time. But, oh shoot. See, now I like this one as kind of like a background, but I haven't given up yet on the ability to use this for something on a grander scale. So I'm going to put this to the side. I like this, but this is also in the sticker, so I think I might use it in the sticker version instead. Does anyone have big plans for the weekend? We are headed out to a local-ish farm. It's like an hour away. My housemate is having Thanksgiving here, so okay, I'm going to interrupt myself. I'm thinking I want cardstock for the background instead of pattern paper. So I'm going to just grab some cardstock. But as I was saying, my housemate and I are going to drive. Our dogs are getting groomed on Sunday. Speaking of groomed, that's what this layout happens to be about. But they're being groomed on Sunday, so we're going to drop them at the groomers and then go pick up the turkey, drop it off at the house, and then come back. And then that is beyond cleaning. That is the big plans for me this weekend. And I'm sorry, my phone camera is going to shake again because my cord fell. I got it plugged in because I forgot to have it plugged in earlier. So is that what everyone else is doing this weekend, cleaning? I assume that's what a lot of people are doing this weekend. So apropos of my dogs getting groomed, this was pictures of dogs pre-grooming and post-grooming after COVID, when the grooming places were closed for a long time. And I was saying, and then we went to kind of more of an, not an old people or an old dog haircuts, but yes, they kind of went to more easier to manage dog haircuts than originally what we would normally get them when they were younger. Now that Sadie is over 17, Archie is over 14, we just wanted to go for an easier layout, an easier keeping clean haircut for both of them. So I've been saying we went from 2 small bears to a werewolf and a bat dog. All right, let's start working with some things. I'm thinking this one, and then this one is going to be the layout I have the sketch I'm working, the sketch I have has a big horizontal chunk across the top. So I think I'm going to go with this, and then this. So did everyone come from the sale over on Facebook? What did I pick up? I forgot. Simple stories, something about home and recipes and stuff like that. That's what I bought, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. There we go. Let me just get this down. Ooh, look, my sweatshirt matches my pen and paper. Mr. Archibald, what are you doing? Okay, so we've got that going. All right. Now I've got this, and I'm still debating whether I want it on white cardstock or the beige cardstock, which is not really beige, it's called Twig. What do you guys think? Do you guys have an opinion? I think I'm gonna rip this here. Yeah, I like that. I think I'm gonna go for the beige if I don't get any takers on the what you think I should do. I also have to think of an actual title because, oh, sure. Because I don't think we went from Two Small Bears to a werewolf and a bat mix for a, so that's on beige, and then here it is on white. I've been doing a lot with the twig lately. I just like the way it looks with it. Laura says beige. Tisa says beige. Okay. I tend to go towards the beige with this too, so I'm just going to go ahead and go with the beige. Alrighty. So, for those of you who didn't watch my video that came out on, I don't know, it was supposed to come out on the 15th with Tisa's collab from our scrap bin. But Monday night, I had a seizure. So I didn't get it out until a couple days later. I'm fine. Not having, oh, white, you're changing your mind. Well, too late. I already cut off the branding strip. So I am fine. I am doing really well. I actually worked this whole week from home because I'm not supposed to drive. But, you know, so far, no more issues. I was tired and sore the first day after. But other than that, I've been doing okay. You know, just trying to get through what's going on, and, you know, they think what happened is fluid. Moving back from my, for those of you who don't know, I had a large tumor that grew very slowly. So when they removed it, there was a lot of room kind of left in, and they think some fluid just kind of shifted. And so that is what they're thinking happened, because they didn't see anything in the CT scan they did. I have an MRI, which is like a more heavy duty scan. I have that on Wednesday coming up. So that will hopefully say the same. All right, so we have that. I want to bring some cool colors in since I've got a lot of warm colors going on right now. Trim this up so it's even. Okay. All right. We've got that. I like that. I'm happy with that. All right. Now let's get Miss Sadie in here and then Mr. Archie. Okay. So ooh, I think maybe I'll call it the overdue groom. Let me get this over here and over here. All right. I already glued that down. Wow. Sometimes I do the super smart stuff. So, as I mentioned at the beginning, I am pretty sure that Michelle still has Bungalow Lane Happy Scrappy bags in the store. And if you want to hop on over right now, she's offering a, I always call it a kickback. I know it's not really a kickback, but that's what I call it. I believe it's a 10% if you purchase stuff before 8 p.m. tonight. So you've got about 45 minutes if you want. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I forgot. I have these from Fernwood, and I was going to do a little bit of stamping, but I want to do it behind the photos. Okay, I need my vintage photo. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go with Distress Oxide. It'll be a little softer. And nope, this is the one I wanted. I want the little dotty things. Little splotches. That's what I'm looking for. And speaking of doggesses, here comes Mr. Archie. Do I know what he's doing? No, I do not. Does he know what he's doing? No, he does not. Okay. So this one is going to go about here. And so I'm just going to get okay, so I can go ahead and do that one. And now let's try to get it so it's straight-ish. And then let me hook up, of course I put tape on the back of that. Miss Sadie. Miss Sadie, my lady. All right. Let's get that right there. And spin it around and go there. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Stamping never does, especially when you're doing background stamping. That's one of the reasons I like background stamping, is because it doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. My nephew and his best friend are watching something science fiction-y. The Wheel of Time, the Time Wheel. I don't know. It's on Amazon Prime. but they were very excited. I'm just going to give this a wipe off. I will put it away later because if I don't put it away right as soon as I finish this layout, I will lose them. Does that happen to anyone else? Or if you don't put it away right away, just like, don't bother, just toss it. Okay, let's work on a title, I think. Let's see. I do like this sticker that says "One Fine Day." So before I do that, let me get this. I like that there. And man's best friend, that makes sense. We'll do that right there. Right. Sorry, I'm reading the words, which of course means reading the words and speaking don't go together. Good morning. What would you do? Feels like home. Make up. Sorry, welcome. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, how about hello, new creatures? Something like that. Hello. Let's see what we've got here. I had pulled out my words, I swear, they really do work. I pulled out all of the ephemera pieces in the Scrappy Happy Bag. I had both the floral pieces as well as the just regular ephemera. Well, it's floral and leaves. And I hadn't actually used the floral and leaves. I think I used them maybe just once. So I have a ton of them. But, I think I might add this down here. Give a bigger space for the title. Okay. I hope we weren't the only ones who it just took forever to get the animals groomed because, well, first it was, our vet appointments got pushed back and they both needed to be, they both needed rabies shots in order to go to the groomers. And then finally we managed to get them vet visits, and then I don't think that works. Then it took forever to get them grooming appointments once they finally had their vet visits available. They had gotten their rabies shots. So it was an all in all very long process. I think I like the wonderful rather than the camera. Okay. All right, I'm still thinking on the stupid title. Ooh, I'm dropping things. Awesome. I've got these. All right, I definitely think I like wonderful. And I think what I'm thinking is one of these hearts. I think the pink with the blue. I've got that blue one there. I don't think that's gonna work there. I think that'll work there. There we go. Whee! Except I'm gonna throw it instead. Okay, there we go. All right, now I really need to work on this title. And I need to have a space for journaling, which I won't do on camera because I don't hate y'all that much. All right, I think actually I like this circular one. And I think that'll go right there. And I will do that afterwards. And you can see that in the photos. Oh my goodness. Okay. Title time. All right, let's do this. I don't know if that welcome is going to work. Ooh, I think all right, I think I've got it. I think it's going to be new do's for the doggos. Except the S is on the other side. I think I'm going to start with the green. G-O. I'm going to spell this backwards. And I'm not going to glue it down on camera, but I'm going to go back afterwards and glue it down. D-O-G-G-O-S. I'm going to have to spell this like 74 times. D-O-G-G-O-S. D-O-G-G-O. I need a D. Green, blue, I think reddish color. I think I need a smaller alpha for Now I believe these Color Vibe bold alpha stickers were in the sale, the My Little Scrapbook sale last night, or the little mini sale she did tonight. I have a bunch of different ones. I find them to be on the thin side, but the colors are really good. Something, new dues for the, no, T-H-E. I was almost spelling the wrong word. The T-H-E. So tomorrow, I get to clean the bathrooms. Isn't that exciting? I know. I am looking forward to it. All right, so, and then the garnety red, I think, or pink. There's a pink too, right? Like a, yes, I think I want the pink instead. 4. Thank you, Millie. Millie spelled doggos for me. Yes. There we go. Okay, now I need another S. And I'll go with the yellow. D. O. I need a well, it'll have to be yellow because that is what I have in the little skinny piece. And I have 2 of these, so I can definitely hashtag, I can sacrifice a hashtag for a faux apostrophe. We will fix this. And now I need a W, which I'm pretty sure I haven't used a W yet. Oh, I might have. Really? I use yellow, orange, and blue. And what's left in W? Yellow, orange, and blue. Oh, there's a pink one. So I did use a W, and I'll just go ahead and use a pink one. Yeah, I think up here. N, E. Ooh, I've used all the E's in one of my places. N, E. Oops, that's a little too close. N. Orange, yellow, I think yellow. Bring that yellow down. Okay. I really want to use these little heart strip, but it just isn't going to work out in this particular layout. So I think I'm going to add, one thing to note is these little puffy stickers that are buttons and hearts and stuff like that, you actually get 2 in there, just so you're aware. So I think I'll go with that. And then I will bring down this. And then over here, I'm gonna go with this yellow one. And I think I will do one of the puffy sticker, and then I will bring in 2 enamel dots. And I've been using this freckled fawn one with the bungalow lane. So that it was sitting right on top, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that. I've got all these teal ones, so I'm just going to go ahead and use those. And that is going to finish off my layout for today. It's a quick one today. I've had a long week, but I'm very happy y'all joined me. As I mentioned, once everything is processed, I'll link everything from my little scrapbook store in the description box below. Don't forget to check out the store, the sale. She's going to have a gift card sale coming up for Christmas. So if you've got people who are going to be buying you things, you know, let them know when that sale's happening and you'll get a little extra moolah to spend after Christmas. Do not forget, next Friday, on Black Friday, if you're not doing anything, you can feel free to come and join me over on the Scrapbook Layouts and More Facebook group. I'm going to be running a Facebook room. If you're scrapbooking, if you're not scrapbooking, if you just want to hang out and talk, whatever, I'll be there at least for a couple of hours, probably mid-morning. I will firm that time up until early afternoon, you know, maybe even longer depending on how much I'm getting done. We have several things going on this month. There is the Give Thanks crop, which has 10 different Raking in the Fun online crop, which has 10 challenges based off of give the word letters give thanks. All of the challenges are over on the Online Crops Facebook group. As I said, all of the links will be in the description box below. You'll have until December 5th to enter that crop. We also have the November Scrapbook Layout Challenge, which is using yellow sunshine brightness in a layout, and then the card challenge run by Gina. Both of those need to be entered by December 5th as well. And all of these, you have a random chance of winning a gift certificate for $10 to the store. Michelle is super generous, and you know, everyone has different styles, everyone has different ways of scrapbooking, what's important to include and what, you know, isn't as important to include for them. So it's never based on what you think or what we think, or, you know, what someone else thinks makes for a good scrapbook page or whatnot. It's just, did you complete a page? Did you get a memory down on paper? That's what the important thing is or did you make a card? Did you make a paper version of a hug? You know, those are the things that are important. Those are the things that Michelle really wants to convey through her love of this hobby. So please feel free to enter, you know, anything you have. We are so happy when people join in. She actually almost has 1,000 people in her online crop group, and so it's super fun seeing all of the people, you know, filling, you know, putting in that they did the challenge, you know, sharing what they did, you know, how they've been working on it and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys will do so as well. And as I said, don't forget, next Friday, day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, I'm going to be running a little Facebook room crop just for anyone who is free, who doesn't have plans for that day, as I do not. All right, everyone, I'm going to say good night to you all. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Oh, let me take that away so you can see my final layout. New do's for the doggos. All right, everyone, good night.